Thinking collective, global shine, global perspectives every time. Clear solutions, bright and true. Global perspectives here for you. Ideas connect like stars in the sky. Innovation soaring high. From every corner, far and wide. Global perspectives is your guide.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Perspectives. I'm Zahir.
And I'm Simón, glad to be here.
Hey guys, I'm Samuel.
And I am Juan. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, two pretty intense stories. First, immigration raids happening in Chicago that are making headlines all across the US. And then, a new wave of US naval operations in the Pacific targeting drug-smuggling boats.
Both raise some thought questions about rights, law, and power, so let's get into it.
Global perspectives, name you know, trusted wherever you go. Global perspectives, name you know, trusted.
So let's start with Chicago. The New York Times recently reported that federal immigration agents, ICE, have been conducting large-scale operations in the neighborhoods across the city.
Yeah, and what's surprising is that Chicago has always been known as a sanctuary city, a place that tries to protect undocumented immigrants from federal deportations.
Exactly, but these new operations are much more aggressive. Agents are entering communities early in the morning, arresting people and causing a lot of fear, even among families who haven't done anything wrong.
Right, and that's the big issue here. The federal government says it's going after people with criminal records, but local officials and activists claim that many of those details don't fit that category.
It's basically becoming a standoff between local and federal authorities. The mayor of Chicago even criticized the operations, saying the damaged trust between immigrant communities and law enforcement.
That trust is essential. If people are scared to talk to the police or report crimes, safety actually gets worse.
Exactly. Beyond legality, there is this emotional tool. Families being separated, children terrified to go to school.
And politically, it's fueling more division. Some argue the city should cooperate more with federal law. Others say it's a violation of basic human rights.
One thing is clear. Immigration policy in the US remains one of the most polarizing issues, and this race just reignite the debate.
Couldn't agree more. Alright, let's switch gears to our second story. Something happening far from Chicago, but also connected to US policy.
Thinking collective, global shine, global perspectives every time. Clear solutions, bright and true. Global perspectives here for you.
So, this one comes from BBC News Mundo. The US military has been intercepting and destroying small boats in the Pacific and Caribbean, allegedly used by drug traffickers.
Yeah, the so-called narcolanchas, the government says these vessels are packed with drugs, heading toward North America, and they pose a hot threat.
But here's where it gets complicated. Many of these operations are happening in international waters, and sometimes even close to other countries' territories. That's raising concerns about legality and sovereignty.
Some experts argue it's a necessary move, that it saves lives by stopping tons of cocaine from ever reaching the coast, but others say it's dangerous because there's no trial, no verification, and no accountability if mistakes happen.
Exactly. It's sort of like who decides who's guilty of there in the ocean?
And it's not just about the sea. These actions can affect coastal communities that depend on fishing. They can also shift trafficking routes, putting new areas at risk.
Plus, it adds to this global image of the US acting unilaterally, taking matters into its own hands. Some countries are beginning to push back, saying, hey, this is our territory. You can just show up and start destroying boats.
It's another reminder of the tension between national security and international law, and between fighting crime and respecting human rights.
And when you think about it, both the story, the ESI raids and this naval strike reflect the same dilemma: power versus humanity.
Absolutely. Governments are trying to control borders, drugs, and crime. But at what cost to ordinary people?
So that's all for today's episode of Global Perspectives.
We hope this helped you see how different parts of the world are connected through politics and policy.
If you enjoyed this conversation, follow us and share it with your friends. We've got new episodes every week.
And remember, behind every headline, there are real people and real consequences.
That's it. Thanks for listening. And we'll catch you next time.
Thinking collective, global shine, global perspectives every time. Clear solutions, bright and true. Global perspectives here for you.